students of class 10, in previous videos we have discussed about this poem, the poem The Tale of Custard the Dragon. As you know, in this story there is a girl named Glenda and her four pets. A black cat, a grey mouse, a yellow dog and a dragon. Now one day a pirate entered through the window, and now all went away from there, but Custard the dragon faced him bravely. The pirate gaped. Gaped means watched intently at Glenda's dragon and gulped. Gulped means drunk some grog. Grog means wine from his pocket. Flagon. Flagon a narrow container. Now the pirate became surprised to see the bravery of Glenda's dragon, and he became so nervous that he drank some wine from his pocket flagon. He fired 2 bullets, and now he tried to hit the dragon twice, but they didn't hit. They missed the bullet, but he was unable to kill dragon. And Custard gobbled him. Gobbled means swallowed him every bit. And in the meantime, Custard swallowed the pirate. Belinda embraced him. Mustard licked him. No one mourned for his pirate victim. Ink and blink in glee. Glee means happiness. Stick guided around the dragon that ate the pirate. Now, what was the reaction of other creatures? It has been described. Belinda hugged him. Him is the dragon. Mustard licked him. Licked means touched him. No one mourned for his pirate, although pirate was swallowed by dragon, but nobody cried for him. Ink and Blink also happy, and they started to dance around the dragon that ate the pirate. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard. I would have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered. Flustered became nervous. And now the little dog Mustard speak that he would be twice brave if he would not become nervous. And spoke Ink, and up spoke Blink. And in this way Ink and Blink also spoke. We would have been 3 times as brave, we think. And they said, we think we would be 3 times brave. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. And Custard was so gentle that he became agreed that everybody is braver than him. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little grey mouse and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon and her really truly little pet dragon. This stanza, both these stanzas are repeated here till I am telling you what is the meaning of these stanzas. Belinda lives in her little white house with her lived a black kitten, a grey mouse, a little yellow dog, and Belinda also had a red wagon cart and her really truly little pet dragon, and her dragon who is really truly a pet, he also lived there. Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of beers, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a race. Race means anger. But Custard keeps crying for a life's safe case. Belinda was very brave as a lot of bears combined. Ink and Blink can chase. Chase means follow. lions down the stairs. Mustard is also brave, like a tiger when a tiger became angry, and Custard keep crying. But Custard always crying for a nice safe case. So students, I think you are able to understand the story. Now I am telling you what is the theme of the poem. It conveys the idea that those who frequently and loudly claim to be brave turn out to be proud when the situation arises, but the people who are humble and seemingly coward may prove to be really brave. As you have seen in the poem that all say that they are brave, but when a pirate comes there, all went away from there. Only Custard, the dragon, faced him boldly. Now, this is the question time. Who are the characters in the poem? List them with their pet's name. As I told you, there are 5 main characters in the poem. Belinda and 4 pets. Belinda is a girl, a black cat, Ink, a grey mouse, Blink, a yellow dog, Mustard, a dragon, Custard, and there is one more character, that is Pirate. Why did Custard cry for a nice safe case? Custard and dragon. The dragon is powerful and brave. He has sharp teeth, spikes, scales. It is he who kills the pirate and eats him, but he is called a coward by others because he always demanded for a nice safe case. Belinda tickled him and she tickled him unmerciful. Why? Belinda is a fun-loving girl. She loved her pets and she is fond of Custard, tickles him for the entertainment. Custard is a lazy dragon, so she wants to excite him by tickling. Next, the poet has employed many poetic devices in the poem. For example, clashed his tail like iron in a dungeon. The poetic device here is simile. Can you, with your partner, list some more such poetic devices used in the poem? A lot of similes, metaphors, and alliteration has been used here. Mouth like a furnace, chimney for a rose, as brave as a barrel full of pears, as brave as a tiger. These are the examples of similes. Hyperbole is a poetic device which means exaggerating. Ink and Blink chase lions down the stair. Here is hyperbole. Alliteration, and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. G word is repeated. So here is alliteration. Read stanza 3 again to know how the poet described the appearance of the dragon. According to the poet, the dragon has sharp teeth, spikes on the top of his body, scales underneath. His mouth is like a fireplace and nose like a chimney. He has daggers on his toes. What is the rhyme scheme of this poem? As I told you, the rhyme scheme of all the stanzas is A-A-B-B, and it is full of rhythm also. Writers use words to give as a picture or image without actually saying what they mean. Can you trace some images? Yes, the poem is full of images. For example, a little white house, a little black kitten, a little grey mouse, a little red wagon, teeth, spikes, scales, fireplace, chimney, etc. all are examples of image. Do you find the tale of Custard the dragon to be a serious or light-hearted poem? Light-hearted. The aim of the poet is obviously to entertain the reader, and he is successful also. We are amused when we see the brave characters behaving like characters and the coward dragon behaving like a real hero. So students, I think you are able to understand this poem. Thank you, students.